Hello everybody, and welcome back to the Gilded Acorn. Today we're going to be gathering acorns for Beth, order number 1015. And she ordered the Grand Grove, which is 30 acorns, and loves green. Let's get started. Let's give it a stir. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. Alright, and let's start with the first one. And it looks like we've got Bling It On. Alrighty, and for Bling It On, that's going to be one of our bag charms or keychains. And for that one, I went ahead and picked out this adorable mini notebook charm. It has a little butterfly on the front, and it actually works as a notebook. You can flip through it, and it even has a little string so you can make sure it stays closed. And it is just so cute, and I could not pass it up, especially with this nice green. Right, nice start. Let's see the next one. And it looks like it's going to be Write It Down. Okay, and for Write It Down, that's going to be one of our journals. And for that one, I went with this one. It's a travel journal technically, but it's perfect if you're going traveling somewhere or you're trying to plan a trip. It has budgets, destination, even I think packing list. So it's perfect if you're trying to go somewhere and you need to make it all organized. Alright, let's go on to the third one. Right, and it looks like it's going to be Nailed It. Okay, and for Nailed It, that's going to be one of our nail care items. And for that one, I went ahead and picked out this adorable green heart nail clipper. It's perfect and super easy, and I just think it's super cute and goes well with the colors that we're trying to look for. Alright, see you in the next one. On the paper. Alrighty, it looks like we've got Put a Ring on It. Okie dokie. And for Put a Ring on It, if you couldn't guess, it's going to be a ring. And for that one, I went ahead and chose this one. We don't have any super green kind of floral ones, but we did have this one, which is a nice white, kind of look, almost infinity symbol looking one. And I just thought it would be so cute. And let's see if we can tie a little bit of blue in here just for that. Alright, and let's see the next one. Yeah, looks like we've got Pencil Me In. Alrighty, and for Pencil Me In, this could be one of our pencil kits or our pencil bags. And for that one, I went ahead and picked this package of pencils I thought would just fit our green that we have going on here so far, as well as it just has a cute little panda, and I could not turn them down. Alright, and let's see if we can't find something else to tie a little bit more blue in. Oh, my cat is at it again. And it's going to be Sock It To Me. Okay, and for Sock It To Me, that is going to be a pair of our socks. And I went ahead and picked out this lovely light green one that has some floral designs on it. I thought it was so cute, and it would fit in a little bit with some of our lighter greens. We still need to find something that fits in with those blues. Let's see. There we go. Alrighty. And it looks like we have My Little Treasures. Okie dokie, and My Little Treasures is going to be one of our trinket dishes, and we had a perfect one for this. This super cool, kind of faded green one I thought was just perfect, kind of even bringing in a little bit of the gold colors. Oh, what's that? Alright, let's see the next one. And it looks like we've got Stationery Secrets. Okay, and for Stationery Secrets, that is going to be one of our washi tapes or sticky pens. And for that, I went with a couple of washi tapes since we haven't really gotten the chance to bring some out yet. And I first went ahead with this one, which I thought would be perfect for the colors we have so far. It has the trees and different seasons, a lot of like sort of autumn vibes. And to throw with that, I got this really thin one, but it has a lot of the colors as well. I thought I would just throw in with them. It seemed like a nice pair. Alrighty, and let's see the next one. And it looks like it's going to be Stop and Smell the Flowers. Okie dokie, and Stop and Smell the Flowers is actually going to be one of our embroidered bouquets, which again, I also haven't really seen much of yet, so I'm super excited, and we luckily have a perfect one for it. It's this adorable little kind of daisies looking one. and it just seems perfect with the light green wrapping. Here, we'll just slip this one right here. Perfect. And let's see the next one. And it looks like it's gonna be, if I can get it out. There we go. Let there be light. Okay, and for Let There Be Light, that is going to be one of our flashlights or purse lights. And for those ones, we have these cute heart ones. As you can see, this one's already on. It's not really showing up well there, but this one is already on. I actually might grab one that isn't lit up, since this one is already on and motion activate a little bit. But here's what it looks like when it's not on. So we'll go ahead and slip it in here. Super cute. Alrighty, let's see the next one. Looks like we've got Penny for Your Thoughts. Alrighty, so Penny for Your Thoughts is actually technically one of the journals. I got the other one, Write It Down, mixed up. The Write It Down is actually supposed to be pens, so luckily I can still switch them around. So while we already have our journal, I'll go ahead and just throw in some pens here. For the first one, I picked out a cute little dinosaur one that kind of brings in the blues while also bringing in a little bit of yellows. It was just so cute. I also grabbed this white one with little kind of light blue and green flowers. And I also grabbed this blue pen. It's kind of glittery. I don't know if you can see it. Blue gel pen. Alrighty. We'll reorganize that in a second. Let's see the next one. And it looks like it's going to be Can You Hear Me Now? Okie dokie. And for Can You Hear Me Now, that is going to be one of our phone accessories. And for that one, I picked out one of our phone charms. And it's actually really cute. And it seems like it would match perfectly with the little crochet bouquet we already got. And on top of that, if you could put it on your phone, it would make it easier just to hold it, anything like that. And it's also just, again, super cute. And we'll put that right there for now. Alright, let's see the next one. And we got On Cloud 9. Okay, and for On Cloud 9, that's going to be one of our incense and incense holders. And for that one, I went ahead and picked out one of our wooden ones that are made for the stick incense, and picked out some white sandalwood incense. Alright. And let's see the next one. And it looks like it's going to be Sweet as Honey. And Sweet as Honey is going to be one of our mini honey pots and wooden stirrers. Super cute, and bringing in a little bit more of the yellow colors. Love it. Alright, let's see the next one. And it looks like it's going to be... Sit down. Things That Matter. Okie dokie. And for Things That Matter, that's going to be one of our small notebooks. And for that one, I went ahead and picked out this super cute one. This is Have a Nice Day. And has those greens and yellows. And it's super awesome if you just want to jot something down really quick and keep it in your bag or purse. Let's tuck this one right behind here. Right, let's see the next one. Looks like it's going to be Tea Time. Alrighty, and for tea time, that is going to be one of our little tea kits. So perfect because they have a little honey straw, and since this was green, I went ahead and chose this one with some tea, or two different types of tea. Alrighty, let's put this one right in here. Right, yeah, let's see the next one. And it's going to be Keeping Tabs on You. And Keeping Tabs on You is going to be one of our book tabs, so I went ahead and picked this one. It looked like it had a little bit of all the colors that we're going for, as well as mostly green. And these ones are awesome for helping keep your place in books, or just making sure you know what notes you want to pay attention to first. Alright, well, you know what, maybe we'll place this one a little bit like this. Alright, and let's see what's next. The full over here is getting pretty full. Let's see. Fun with Feels. Alright, and for Fun with Feels, that is going to be some of our sensory items. And for those ones, I picked out a couple, or a few. And first one I picked out is this green fluffy cloud slime. Just seemed fun to kind of throw in here, and not to mention that green matches really well with some of our stuff that we have in here. And I also picked out this yellow bear, which I thought was so cute, and it's really fun to squish. Right? And I also picked out this awesome sensory sticker. These are some of my favorites. And they're awesome. I don't know if you can see it too well, but it's very bumpy, so it's awesome just to run your hands along it. I'll throw that in there. Alrighty, and let's see what else we've got. I'm loving the overall vibe of this one so far. Reminds me very much of like a flower meadow, right? This one is going to be technically working. Okie dokie. And for technically working, that is going to be one of our tech accessories, which for that one, I went ahead and picked out this awesome wrist rest that looks like a cloud. Ever since I saw this one, I've been dying to give it out, so I'm super excited that I can give it this one, and it still matches with the vibe and everything. On top of that, it is super helpful, especially when you work a lot at the computer. Alright, let's see what else we've got. Right, and it looks like we've got, oh, this one. Right, Glow with the Flow. Okay, and for Glow with the Flow, that is going to be one of our book lights. And I went ahead and picked out this nice white one. These ones are super handy because they can pop out and be a nice stand, and they can also clip onto your book. On top of that, they have lots of different settings. The power button is right here, but it also has a different type of brightness where it has just a kind of white LED one, kind of warmer one, and I think probably the most night-friendly one here. And on top of that, it has a brightness level, so if you want to make it nice and dim or super bright, there you go. And it also turns, so you got a lot of options with that one. And we'll tuck that one right there. Right, let's see what else we've got. Oh, and it looks like it's going to be Flickering Fancy. Lots of ones with lights today. Okay, and for Flickering Fancy, that is going to be one of our candles. And honestly, I kind of felt like just, even though we don't have a lot of like ocean vibes going on, I'm picking up one of our seashell candles because it has a nice green one with lots of glitter, and also these ones have just been seeming so cool to me, and I've been wanting to give them out, so I think this one will be the one where I finally can give it to somebody. Alrighty, see the next. There we go. Oh, it's going to be Catching Some Rays. Alrighty, and going along kind of with that light theme I was talking about, Catching Some Rays is going to be one of our sun catchers. And I went ahead and picked out this lovely golden one with the sun charm and a star charm. And having one of these by your window when the sun comes in is just so lovely. It's the best thing to wake up to. Alrighty, and let's see the next one. And it looks like it's going to be Travel Light, Live Fully. Okay, and for Travel Light, Live Fully, that is going to be one of our travel items. And for that one, I went ahead with this kind of bluish green utensil set. And these are perfect if you're just putting it in your lunch bag, or if you're traveling and want to make sure that you always have a pair of utensils on you. Because you can just put it on the flipper like that, and boom, there you go. So we'll go ahead and get right behind here. Alrighty, and let's see our next one. Get you down there. Right, and it looks like it's gonna be, but first, coffee. Okie dokie. And for But First Coffee, that is going to be one of our coffee cups. And for that one, I went ahead with, although this is more of a thermos, just kind of counting in there because it can still hold your coffee. This adorable flowery ghost one. I just thought it was too cute and went with our theme perfectly. Alrighty. And let's see this one. Oh, this one's on there tight. There we go. Get hide for me. Alright. And what do we have on this one? And it looks like it's going to be Fairy Tale Tresses. Okay, and for Fairy Tale Tresses, that's going to be one of our hairbrushes. And for that one, I chose this mini kind of mint green one. Perfect to put in your bag or when you're on the go. And we'll place you right here, I think. Alright, we're down to the last 5. Let's see if we can't get something super special out of these ones. But it looks like it's going to be totally awesome. See what we can find. Okie dokie. And for Totally Awesome, that is going to be one of our tote bags. And I went ahead and chose this one. It says, Reading is my happy place. With books and lots of flowers. And I thought it fit perfectly with all of our colors. And honestly, it's just super cute. Right? And we'll tuck this one right over here. Right. Last 4th one. Let's see. And it looks like it's going to be, oh my goodness, Make a Good Impression. Okay, and for making a good impression, that's going to be one of our stamps and stamp pad. For that one, I went ahead and chose a dark green stamp pad. You can see it. and this adorable leaf one with a little bit of sparkles on it. Right, and we'll tuck this one right over here. Righty, and the third one. Backwards, there we go. And it looks like it's going to be decisions. And for decisions, that's going to be one of our decisions coins. And these ones are super fun. On one side it says, one more chapter. And on the other it says, go to bed. So it's perfect for helping decide whether or not you should keep reading or, you know, just finally put it away. Alright, and you know what? We'll just put this one right over here. Alrighty. And second to last, see what it has. And, oh, no spoilers. There we go. Make up the rest. Okay, and for Make Up the Rest, that is going to be one of our makeup bags. And for that one, I went ahead and chose this one. It does have a little bit of green and a little bit of the blues. And I just thought it was so cute, especially fitting our flower vibe that we have going on. So I'll put it right over here. Alright, and now we're down to the last one. Let's see what the grand finale has. And it's a good thing, because my little bowl over here is overflowing. Oop, I lost one. Maybe that wasn't the one I need. It was. There we go. Alrighty, and it's going to be My Second Wind. What a good finish. Alrighty, for our last one, My Second Wind, that is going to be one of our hand fans. And I picked out this awesome yellow and green one. Kind of goes perfectly with what we have. And these ones are awesome because if you pop this out, it has a little stand. And they are just super awesome, and they're surprisingly powerful. Alright, and even though that is our last acorn, we cannot forget about the extras. So let me go grab those. Alrighty, and for extras, I went ahead and chose some stickers, of course. I also chose another journal. Just since you got a travel journal, I wanted to make sure you had something just to write down your thoughts and stuff on. So I picked out this lovely journal right here that I thought was just too cute to pass up on. And I also wanted to throw in this seed paper. It has the instructions on it, but wherever you plant it, it's just super easy and it is so cute. Right? And last but not least, cannot also forget about our card that I love to give with our bundles. And this one is Radiant Light. I shine my inner light brightly, illuminating my path and those around me. Alright, and I think that's going to be it. Thank you so much for your order, Beth. I had a blast putting this together, and I really love the end result, and I hope you love it as much as I do. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and see you next time. Goodbye!